time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To throw, it's Russell. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down in what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Tight end goes in motion. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice play. It'll set him on 1st down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. 6th play of the drive coming up. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. To throw, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Look out, room to run here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air. It's St. Clair. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, and he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here comes a handoff. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pulls it in. It's Adams. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Dropping back. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Hale. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Handoff to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On the run, it's Hill.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Russell. Caught for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down play coming up. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Breaks free. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Easy.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Here we go.
Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ready.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake.
Okay.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here.
55 weak.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one 59 yards away. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Ohio State.
Ready.
And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Go. Clear. Clear.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Set.
Ball handed to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here's the handoff. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On the double.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Nice grab. It's Graham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab near the sticks. It's Meadows. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Set, ready.
Back to throw again. He lets it go on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Collins. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
27, jump.
Back to throw. It's Van Buren. He'll throw it now. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Ready.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Timeout taken by the offense now, 23 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the set.
Buckeyes are in the red zone now.
Hornet.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.